everybody. So I did some mining and I did some crafting and did all kinds of stuff. Uh, the Illuminati pet got me the highest tier Resonant Reservoir, so that's kind of cool. I mean, it's no game breaking. It's not a game breaking get, but it's still pretty good. I got 2 drops that were super rare. I killed a boss from Lycanites, and I got the Shadow Stone Soul, so we can get our first minion. And I killed one of the demi bosses from Mousies. When I was doing a bunch of mining, I kind of just fell into one. Okay, let me put it this way. I was mining in the mines where my villagers are, and those mines go into this where I'm staying at right now. That goes into this this fortress. But underneath that, there was a special place with the See, I can't use that for anything. What's the point of having it? Oh well. But there was a special Mousie spawn that also spawned into a railroad. So now it's like a labyrinth of caves. It's like my RL Craft series. Everything's a cave. So I did as much mining as I could. Mostly for I was looking for diamonds, but I only got 10 total, and I don't think I could break these things down. I guess we could try. No, it won't work. I tried it before. I was gonna see about an uncrafting grinder, but it's not gonna work. I might be able to melt them, maybe. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work either. Oh well. So I only got 10 diamonds, but I want to mess around with these new mods. So let's get into XNet, and we'll go until we can't go anymore. And then we're going to go and maybe try to tackle those abyssal mob creatures. I worked in the village a good bit too. It's been quite a while since my last episode, and I've been working on different things. I switched a bunch of recipes. There's an iron plate in base metal. There's an iron plate in something else, and then there's an iron plate in Abyssal Craft. And then the same recipe for Abyssal Craft coincides with the one for an iron rod, so I had to change all that around. But it's good. We're good. Took a little while, but we did it. So we're gonna try to make an XNet setup, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to set up all this stuff. I'm probably gonna move my bed, and this whole corner is gonna be like the tech corner. But for now, I got this going. That's something else I can show you. I'm gonna have to go up there anyway. Make sure I have enough fuel. Now my wireless setup is probably better than this, but I wanted to play with XNet, so we're gonna do it anyway. So it took a little while, but I got about 4 chickens in there, and then I fed the crap out of them, and now I got whatever max number of chickens I can have is, because they started dying. So, and I also have I got a couple more buffs as well too. So I got haste 3 or 4 now. I don't know the button for that. I did go through all my buttons, but I don't know the button for it off the top of my head. So we're not going to worry about it. For right now, what I'm trying to do is get this to run out of latex. But until that happens, because I don't want to waste it. Same for this, I guess. I got a little over a bucket, but this doesn't matter as much. So let's get a bucket out here. We're just gonna keep that on us, just because. It's not really because we have to, but might as well. I need blue connectors. I think we're gonna, maybe we'll go with red connectors. I'm thinking red connectors. I have to do blue connectors and then use red dye. So I need a shulker box, lapis, redstone, and gold. So I don't know how much lapis I have. Okay, I ran out of chests before I ran out of lapis. That's good enough for me. Now, I got this from the, I got an advanced connector too. Oh well, that's for routers. I got this network cable from the Illuminati pet, so I've been kind of like thinking about trying to use it, but I don't think it's gonna. Pewter dust. Crap. We're doing pretty good on this dry rubber stuff, but like 8 of them turned into 1, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, this is doing good on power too. Very impressed. But all right. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's make some. I guess we'll just make the blue cables because, well, I'm not going for a beauty contest. And we're just gonna make a stack, I guess. Okay, so now we have connectors and we have network cables. So pretty much, you know what, I still need obsidian. I only have 16 of those too. I don't want to use up all my nuggets because I have the nether portal pet, which I probably won't use it because it turns out when you use another portal pet, it usually spawns me like 20 blocks up in the air or sometimes over top of lava, and I'm not really too fond of spawn dying. Okay, so now I think put this away, put this away. If I drop these connectors down, and how is this doing? Is it almost done? Okay, that'll be done shortly. I don't know if this keeps its buffer if I break it, but we're gonna do it anyway. Same for these. Nah, we don't want to waste it, but from this stage it's pretty much free, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's gonna be as good as that's gonna get. So we're gonna take all these dry rubbers out. We're gonna break all this. And I think we're gonna push this corner back too. Alright, good enough. Now I got a bronze axe from that Illuminati pet. So let's patch this up. Alright. a nice little squared off area, which isn't really a good thing. I don't really want to go for the squared off look, but it is what it is. So let's I guess the generator is probably the most important part. So we're gonna put the generator here. And I think we're just going to put the battery on top like that. And this should feed this power whenever it comes time. So we're going to throw a connector on there. Okay. Now, I'm trying to think this through because, trust me, just trust me, it's not... I've never played this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do a couple over this way, like right here. No. Right. Is that where I want that? I want to be back one more. I guess that's fine. Like I said, I'm not trying to win any awards here. Now we give this wood. And I'm going to grab my award-winning lever. It's a zinc lever. I got it from the Illuminati pet, obviously, because I would never actually make a zinc lever on purpose. And then we flip this, and then that will place spruce wood in there as needed. And then I gotta place a connector here. And then I got to take my latex processing unit. And I guess we're gonna put it, I guess right next to it. I guess it doesn't really make a difference, right? Maybe we should do it on this side. Because I still need to get a water source in there. A rotational elevator. Eh. So, do it on this side. I guess, can I just throw this right on the front? Is that going to mess things up? Guess we'll find out. So let's, do that. Alright. So far, I have all that connected. So I have power. I need a controller. Which I think we're just going to throw it. Well, I got to put a connector on the controller as well. I guess we'll throw the controller right here. I guess we can do this. Is there a wrench for this? I know, I've seen it. There's a book, but books are for smart people, and that I am not. So, doesn't look like there's a wrench for this. So we're gonna just go ahead and put another connector right there. And now all that's connected. So now I should be able to access this and have this get power from here. So if I do channel 1 and I take energy, I extract energy from there. I don't really care the rate. I guess 500. I mean, it doesn't really matter as much as it'll take. And then I have it insert to here, which I guess, you know, 500 and 500, 5,000, doesn't matter. Now this should be able to send this power. Now I have to enable this. Enable processing on this channel. Check. So now this should be getting, is it getting power? It's not getting power, so maybe I have to uncheck this. Does it need power to start? Okay. So the power still isn't going up. Channel 1. There it goes. Wait. No, it's going down. Oh boy. What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I highly doubt it's reversed. No, that's not the case. Is there something I need to do with this? I'm trying to think like cardinal directions, you know? So north, south's underneath, west, east. So this would technically be, the front would be up and this would be down. Unless you're doing like cardinal directions as if you're standing on top of it. But I don't know. Okay. So now this has 1,000,000. So it's completely full. Now, the only thing I have connected are these two. So channel 1, just name it power. And I want it to extract. And I want to insert. And then I don't understand. No, it has to work because the batteries the battery shows up. Wait a second. What happened to the connector? Oh, it's still there. Weird. Alright. So right now we are losing power. So, when I extract power... Is that south and this is west? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Do I have to change this to south? And this is... No, that's not right. If I just don't click any of those, if I just take all those off and pretend they don't exist. And see, that stops using power, because it's no longer running the function. Limit to McJady's 13 configs something something per tick. Max energy insertion rate. This is RF per tick, I'm guessing. So let's do 40 with a max of 100. And then we'll put this 40 with a minimum of 100. That's not doing it either. Okay. Let's just turn that off. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, so put that back. I guess we'll throw this on here until I figure out how exactly get power. So that'll work. Throw those in there too. Alright. Does this need a lever? No. No, why would it? Because it was... It's possible. Nah, I can't. Now let's go to channel 2, and let's do fluid. And I want to do this one, create. I want to insert. Latex, do 100 millibuckets. Disable insertion if fluid level is too high. Let's not even worry about that. And then let's create this. Let's extract. Priority, we'll keep that at 0. And we'll do, what was it, 100 I did on the other one, or was it 200? We'll just do 100, it's fine. And enable processing on this channel. Okay, now with that generator there, I can't tell if it's working or not. Okay. Okay, so that's either getting it from this, or it's pulling it directly from the machine. Wait, no. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah. So this is pulling it directly to the machine. Now let's go back to the power one, and let's go to this one. And let's do insert, rate of 40, and action. Let's see. It's not getting power. And the only thing it's not... What could I be doing wrong? Let's just get rid of this. Okay. Now this is directly shoving out power. And it's still going down. But this one's going up. I'm really confused. Okay, so this one's coming down, this one's going up. Or this one's not doing anything. But this one is increasing its energy. And this is set to extract. We're gonna bump this up to 200. And we'll bump this up to 200. And this one's the one giving me trouble. 200. Alright. So now this should be getting the max amount of power it could get. Well, too hard to tell with anything going on there. That's all the water I got. But alright. It's gaining power, so that's working. And all this thinking is like making me hungry. Okay. Still confused, because this is going to run out of power sooner or later. Does that need a direct power source? Like it can't be plugged into through the cable, maybe? So let's do... Alright. So this to insert, this to extract, and this to insert, preferably. So that should be working. I guess we won't be able to tell because the generator is touching it now, but that's fine. So now this is going to stock up on the fluid. The fluid's going to fill up in here. Now this needs a water source. So, what do we have for water sources? No sink. Aqueous accumulator, I think, works. Pulls water from its surroundings. Alright. So I need a bucket. Alright, so let's, what am I missing? Tin ingots. Um, okay. This isn't running right now, so we can do that, and then we'll throw that in there. And get rid of this. Place our bed somewhere before we end up dying and spawning, like, well, all the way back at spawn. Guess we'll put it here now. And I'm going to have to get a water source down here. So let's go collect some water. Alright. Okay. Stupid lag. Let's see what we're doing here. So if we do it, I don't think it has to be a 3x3, but it would look good if it was. Maybe instead of adding blocks to it, we could just, like, do this. Alright, one aqueous accumulator. And we're going to throw this guy right here. And we're going to throw a connector on top. And we're going to need these guys. One. Yes, that works. Now, how do I was pretty sure I saw somebody place water with this. I don't know how to do it, though. Oh well. Can I do this? Well, that's a pain. Okay, well that's empty. Let's just grab another bucket. We can make an infinite water source down here. I was pretty sure you could use that like that. Like I know that's the second time I tried it and the second time I failed, but I'm pretty sure I seen somebody using it as a bucket. So I mean, I don't understand why I can't. Kind of did that so it'd be somewhat out of the way, and then I realized that it's somewhat out of the way. Okay, now that bad boy should be collecting water. Yippers. Alright, so we gotta get it to pipe its water into here. So let's go into this, and let's make a... I wonder if I just go into here, create, and hit extract. And I put water here. If that's gonna work. Okay. So either it's not working because, well, I can't do this, or it's not working because it needs its own channel. So let's try to get rid of this guy. I don't want to remove channel 2. I want to remove this. Okay. So let's go to channel 3. And we want to do fluid. And we want to create, insert, water. Wait, did I not do anything for that over here? Let's try this again. Water, insert 1000, and now let's see if that's working. I don't understand why I can't do that, but oh well. So I'm going to insert water, a rate of 1000. Whoops. And then I want to extract at a rate of 1,000. And make that water as well. Now if it isn't working, there we go. So it did need its own channel. But that's alright, because now this should be fully automated. Well, up until the point of this. And I plan to do something with that, or this I mean, up until this point. So, let's see if we can get fancy with it. An auto crafter. I feel like I did that already. Oh well. Now let's go and do this, and we'll put this guy here. And we'll throw this, throw it at it. And we'll, come on, give it back. Okay. So we'll do that. And now we can set this up that take some of these. And now we want to transfer. And this guy's popular. We want to do an item channel. That's going to be I don't know if I've named any of them yet. Like, I don't know if I named any of these at all, so I don't know why I'm bothering. But I want to insert. No. I want to extract tiny rubber. And I want to insert tiny rubber. And I think I got something like that. And there we go. Okay, so that's making dry rubbers as they're being filled up here. We'll just throw that in there. Okay. So now that's gonna do that. Now let's see if we can do one better. Now the question is, do I want to do? You know what? Yeah, might as well. Thermal. Actually, yeah, we could do that. What's the furnace? I'm gonna just type in furnace and see what options I got. So normal furnace is definitely a no-go. Resourceful furnace, industrial foregoing. Furnace pet, and redstone furnace. So, the resourceful furnace, I think, does like three things at a time. But I don't really need that capability. But I don't really need something as good as this either. Not for this particular thing. But adding the coal to this is going to be a problem. Now let's just let's go ahead and make the resourceful furnace. It's fine. That could be a problem. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So I think we probably gonna need a bucket yet. Now I need the plastic, which I should have already made right here. Whoa. There we go. Now let's put 4 plastic in the corners. Like so. And let's throw this guy right here. I guess for aesthetic purposes, we'll throw this on the side. So you can see the front. Alright. So now I want to... This guy runs off power, so I want to go and add... Insert. So now we should be getting power. Very nice. And then we got to go from the auto crafter item. We want to do that. And then we want to go and from here we want to create, we want to export dry rubbers. And go into here and insert dry rubber. And now that can get up to 3 stacks in here, so I'm not gonna bother putting a chest up in here. I mean, this will automate it to the point of getting 9 tiny rubber for every 1 rubber, for every 1 regular rubber. So 9 times 64 times 3, so 64 times 27. Long story short, a lot. It's like it's a lot. It's over 1,280. So it's over 1,280 actions. So as long as this will keep up with water, and this will keep pumping in latex, I'll probably run out of wood before that fills up. I have 50 more to go, but this will be our little automated thing here. And then there's still 3 channels, so I can do, plus the power channel, I can do all on one. So if I, get the crazy idea that I want to add more to this, I have some room to do so. So that's pretty cool for now, though. The one thing is this, adding eggs to this. I could put, just throw a hopper on top, put 5 stacks of eggs in it. I mean, that's a reasonable idea. Abyssalinite dust. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. But I guess I could just throw a hopper on top, and that would be that. 5 stacks of eggs should last an okay amount of time. So yeah, long story short, this is the amateur version of what you can do with XNet. Just for this little corner, I've completely mastered plastic. But that's in a nutshell pretty much, what you can do with XNet. You can turn this here tedious process into one giant tedious process. So, thanks for watching. Next episode, I'm going to fiddle with this some more off camera, because I'm not going to drag all this out too much if I can help it. But next episode, we're definitely going to start checking out Abyssal Craft. So, and I'll be sure to show off any further automations or town things I do. But I have a build project coming up, so we'll just have to play it as it goes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.